Good evening, friends. Let me proceed further and show it to you as to how to go ahead and start using the Excel stat sheet for yourself. There are two ways in which you can do it. Either you open any of your Excel sheet, you see the tab of Excel stat, and you can start off working. Otherwise, once you go ahead and get the licensed version of it, you can go ahead and create an icon on your desktop, as you can see right now in the video. Now once you double click on it, it will start, the sheet would be opening up immediately, and you can see that yes, we would reach to the same place where you really work with the Excel sheet itself. So here you can see the tab which is there for the Excel stat. You can go ahead and you can click on it, and you would be able to look at it. Now you can have a look at the entire thing. This is for the license version. They give you the details that yes, if you need some kind of a help from us, please get back to us, and we are there. The moment you open the sheet, you can see this is the first page that is seen. You have got the page for ANOVA, then you have got for the rest of the details also, which I'm not going to enter this particular zone as of now. Maybe later on, once we have taken care of it, you can go ahead and you can have a look at it all by yourself also, side by side. Then you will see that yes, if you have opened the form, this one page for the formula and everything, you can just minimize them immediately, and you can go ahead and you can start working with the Excel stat sheet. Now here, this is taking some time for me to close the buttons on the Excel sheet, so I would like to apologize for the inconvenience for it, and you will see that yes, this is taking some time for it. Now there we go, and the formula box also I have to shut down, so that I'm not going to use any of these things right now. Now, as showcased to you earlier, the menu of the Excel stat add-on for your own Excel sheet can be looked into it completely in this manner. Today anyway, I would be focusing more on the Excel menu, and as I have shared it earlier also, side by side here, you can go ahead, you can open these pages immediately, and you can see the rest of the tabs also which are available for you, and the manner in which you can go ahead and look into it, so that this is going to be helpful for you even in the analysis. And this is good to know information. It's not that just for fun we are taking care of it. However, I would say you should know these things also side by side, as these are going to be helpful for your own analysis. Now sometimes what happens is that whenever we are purchasing the softwares, or we just think that okay, we know everything, and click click click, we are able to get the output that we are looking for. Now I would suggest that don't do that. That's not a recommendation that I would like to give you. You try to understand. If you are trying to gain the knowledge, question and start interacting with them, because I have seen with other softwares also, like NVivo, let's say Atlas TI, where I see you don't know how to share that particular knowledge, because we have never been taught about those things. However, if you are aware of it, I'm 100% sure, if you know them, or you put in that little bit extra effort, which I would say move your bumps and start learning little bit more, so that you are able to understand what is the concepts behind it and why they have given to you, rather than just learning superficially. So so this is the reason why I like it, all these things, and I wanted to share these also today, so that we are able to understand that yes, this is what is taking up and we really require it. Now, even if you look at this particular part immediately, for your convenience sake, you will see that there are certain things which are available, and tomorrow if somebody else who is an expert of XLSTAT looks at these videos, is able to know that yes, it was not a superficial knowledge that was shared through Ramani Swarna. It is basically because she has got trained and she was able to understand in and out of that particular software, so that you are able to go ahead and tomorrow if somebody is presenting their argument, you can also present your argument and say that yes, see, this is how it should be taken care of and not in that particular manner. Therefore, I my recommendation always has been that yes, if you are learning something, learn fully with the appropriate concepts, the basics of it, the fundamentals of it, raise the questions and try to understand why is it taking place in that particular fashion. If you are able to learn in that way, trust me, nobody can stop you, and you yourself would say that yes, this is the particular theory or the concept, or this is the reason why the things are coming in, and you yourself can become one of the I would say experts in the world or in the society, and you can also help others in that manner. So in that way, XLSTAT is completely a new area for me. However, when I started working on the marketing tools presented by this particular software, I was very happy, and then I thought, no, I should learn the other things also which are absolutely new for me, and then I have to understand why XLSTAT, what are the various things which are available in it, what all things are required for me to study further. So these are certain things which I think all of us should be able to understand and move ahead in life with the knowledge that you are gaining it. So when you start off with XLSTAT, you have seen that it gives you the different techniques which are very popular, like ANOVA, then t-test, all those things. You have seen it at the beginning of the video itself only. However, thing is that once you go ahead and start using XLSTAT, you yourself are able to know, you don't have to devote a lot of time, maybe a couple of hours, and you can see it all by yourself. Therefore, in the beginning we had ANOVA, then we have seen principal component analysis, multiple linear regression, then t-test, then all these kind of stuff were able to be showcased to you, and then you were able to go further into it. However, I would say that more than that, there are other things which you should be knowing in and out, or how to use that particular software, so that you are able to know that yes, see, this is what is present in the software, and I'm learning the software for that. So okay, so these are just tips and points that I'm giving it to you after my own learning into it, basically. So we have seen that yes, this is the one under the options which were there. The first one is general, the second one is the data, outputs, charts, advanced, and XLSTAT are you can carry forward, and you can see the two arrows are there. In case there is something else, notifications after that, that tab will be added out. So once you, right now we are on the data tab, and you can see here Excel filters ask the user, the one who is your respondents, that the word I have to say, or let's say if I have the sheet with me, then I'm the user for that. So you ask the user, apply filters as they are on the worksheet, ignore the filters. You should know about all these things also, and I'll be showcasing it once we start working with the data as to what these three stand for and how we can use them also. Default, otherwise you can keep it for ask the user. Missing data. Now you see, sometimes we are all least bothered. I have seen that the data is missing, okay, let's manipulate it, let's go further. No, here XLSTAT has given you this leverage. Consider empty cells as missing data. Consider also the following values, so you can check this one also, or default is consider empty cells only. So you have got the other option. Look at the options. Hash not available, this is also done sometime. Not available, we do it like this also. Na, null, dash. Now sometimes you have to understand all these things also which are available. Now this is one part of it. Now if you check it out, then maybe I would be able to move. So see, I have got dash and the star marks also. So these are the general ways in which notation are given for the missing data. Numerical data, if you think that yes, in your data sheet numerical data is missing, you can check on this one also. Otherwise, remember, default is ask the user and the missing data, consider empty cells as the missing data. This is coming for the data exclusively. Now come for outputs. Now you have two pages here. I'm on the first page. Position of the new sheets, which is on the right hand side, and the color tabs would be green color. So notation in the sense that it will be giving to you. Otherwise, you can see you have got these traffic lights with us, green, red and yellow. So display these are the color tabs. Then display the report headers, display the results list in the report header. These are all the default one which I am mentioning it right now. Display the action buttons, then the other ones have been kept out like that. So it's up to us, right? Later on we will see how to use these things also, so that we are I mean to say, we are careful with our own analysis work. Coming to the second tab, you'll see enlarge the first column of the report by a factor of 1. Now you see, there are certain things when I was learning, even I was scared. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Later on, as I started working on the Excel sheets, I understood what is the meaning of it. Display titles in bold, you can check it out. Empty rows after titles 1, how many rows you want. Theme for, I mean, these are the formatting part of it. Partly they are formatting. Then next one, you can see display table headers in bold. Number of decimals, you want 3, 4, 5, 6. Choice is yours. If you are working in pure scientific fields, then I would say even the 8th position after the decimal is also equally important. Then minimum p value, how much you want. You want 0.0001 or you want something else. So it's up to us how we are going. And display test interpretations, obviously yes, finally we require those test interpretations. So it is always better to check this one and then carry forward. So this is one part of it. Now coming to the charts, now just see how nicely they have placed it, data. Then you are worried about outputs, you definitely want charts. Advanced, we will see. Now style, classic one. Now in this classic, modern, scientific are meant exclusively for the pure and applied sciences. Otherwise, modern one, anybody can use it. If you want the classic one, you can just keep it like this. Display charts on separate sheets. If you want separate sheets of the Excel, you click on this one. Go ahead and check it out. And in case you don't want to check, which means that it will not. Chart size automatic, user defined. So sometimes if I'm concerned about my reports published on various ways that I'm looking for, then I can go ahead and I can define myself and say that yes, this is how I would like to take place. Otherwise, the default is the automatic one, which is there. Display charts with aspect ratio equal to 1. Display Mac compatible or shareable charts also side by side. So here you can see that since mine is not there, XLSTAT displays all data used in charts on hidden sheets, so that the charts can be easily viewed on Macs or on computers. So I'm not working on the Mac as of now, so therefore I'm not going to activate it. So this goes with the charts. Let's do it with the advanced side now. Random numbers. Now if you remember, and if you have seen my presentation in different add-ons in Excel sheet, one of them was the random number generator. So it plays a very important role, and we will see later on and this plays a very important again point even in machine learning, and you will see fixing the seed too, and we will understand the concept behind it and why why we have to utilize it. Maximum number of processors. Now, even if you're using other softwares also, we are not given this information, otherwise this is also presented over there. Now, maximum number of processors is 3. Show the advanced buttons. I mean, default ones I'm not changing, I'm keeping them as it is. Participate in the continuous improvement of XLSTAT. For example, if you feel, let's say you know machine learning very well. Now, I know machine learning. I can say that, yes, if you tell me out of 100 how much of machine learning you're aware of it, Ramni, I will say 93, 95% at least I'm aware. So now I'm in discussion with the management of XLSTAT, wherein we can give the input that, yes, you are talking about these kind of analysis, that is just a minimum one. Why not these kind of things also? Because I have seen the other products also and they are not present. So I'm looking for, let's say, shared analysis, then I want turf analysis, then I'm looking for key driver analysis. These are the analysis that are very much important right now, and I cannot see in this particular Excel sheet of XLSTAT at all in the add-on. So I can go ahead and I can let them know. Similarly, if you know a little bit about supervised and unsupervised learning or reinforcement, now the world is talking about in that manner. The deep learning has taken up as a separate subject altogether, and there's so much I would say vast knowledge the way they are taking. Now, similarly with neural networks, similarly with text mining, I mean, I hardly see anything. So we can go ahead and we can definitely give our views about it by participating directly with the company. Now, this is where the files are, that's anyway present. Application is default and this one is taking place. Now, I'm more interested with XLSTAT R. So here, if you have got your own data, you can please go ahead, you can save it here, and it would be, and all the packages also, if you want to bring it out here, you can take care. Now, notifications, in case there are there, for example, related to technical training conferences, they have checked out each and everything, and we will be getting the notification. So you go ahead, click on save, and then you have to close it. As simple as that. So that takes us over with the options part of it. Now let me come up with the next presentation, wherein we will be talking more about the other features of XLSTAT. Till then, thanks and take care. Bye.